So today we've gathered in this place as family, friends, dear friends, to really witness something incredible. Bennett and Ryli Harden will enter the covenant of marriage. Marriage is the only relationship that is entered through a covenant.
I take partial credit for this marriage. I convinced Ryli to start CrossFit before her senior year of college diving, and she loved it. She had tried to cancel her membership, but for some reason that didn't work. And I also worked at the front desk, so that was probably partially my fault. So in that same week, she met Bennett. I remember convincing her to stay after to work on ring muscle-ups, and Bennett had to show his off too. I remember looking at him like, there's no way that this kid knows how to do a muscle-up. I was proven wrong. We walked out that day and Ryli looked at me and goes, wow, he's a model. I was in shock because Ryli never talked to me about boys before. In fact, she could hardly say any boy's name without twitching. That same night, Bennett DM'd Ryli on Instagram because he could not find her number anywhere. Found out later on he had literally looked up her profile on our CrossFit app and figured out who she was. And it was so respectful and just sweet, and he actually asked her on a date right away, like their first time talking.
As his older brother, I knew Bennett pursued his passions with a fierce dedication, and now here was a lovely lady who had become his #1 priority. We had a chance to spend a week together as a family in California with Ryli. Bennett has a CrossFit obsession. I would call it a fixation, or maybe even an addiction. I knew it was real when they were outside against the wall doing upside down push-ups at 7 a.m. I've gotten to know Ryli, and she is an incredibly happy, kind, and genuine human being. She is such a great addition to our family, and I can tell you were raised very well. Thank you, Harden family. Ryli, I know you will be such an incredible partner for my brother. Thank goodness you can keep up with him. Bennett, I'm so proud of you and excited for this journey you and Ryli will be sharing together. So let's all raise our glasses and give a toast to Bennett and Ryli Ben Solkema.
Bennett, take you, Ryli.
I, Ryli, take you, Bennett.
To be my wife.
To be my husband.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For rich or for poor.
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to be your best friend.
as long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow. Ryli Drew, I promise to put Jesus first in my life so I can love you the way he calls me to. Ephesians 5:28 says, "Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her, to make her holy, cleansing her by the washing with water through the word, and to present her to himself as a radiant church without stain or wrinkle or any other blemish, but holy and blameless. In this same way, husbands ought to love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself." Every day I will work to get better at this, loving you in a sacrificial way, putting your needs above my own, and sanctifying you through his word. But ultimately, I will become more like Jesus in order to be the man that can love you the way I'm called to.
I found a note in my phone labeled Bennett from when we first started dating, and in this note, I found a few of the qualities I noticed and loved about you. Here are just a few. Number 1, he has an 8-pack. Number 2, he asked me to go on a walk to share testimonies early on. He puts God first in all things. He always gives me his food because we both know you always make the better choice when ordering at restaurants. Early on, I noticed you were dating to marry, and you always ask for ways that you can pray for me. That's true love. Like I said at a family dinner at your house one day, my favorite things about you are your heart and intentionality. Your love for Jesus shines in everything you do. Your intentionality shows in the way that you spend time with people and treat others. I realized this early on in our relationship, when you wouldn't say the words "I love you" until you truly showed me with your actions. This was frustrating at first, but I quickly understood your heart and view on the meaning of love. Bennett, I promise to love you, serve you, support you, challenge you, work out with you, even if it's a 2-hour Saturday session, and I promise to respect you. Above all, I will look to Christ in our marriage. And I can't wait to love you through it all. I can't wait to be your wife. You're my best friend, and I love you always and forever.
I could not have prayed for a better person to spend the rest of my life with. Your joy, compassion, kindness, selflessness, and love for Jesus is God's goodness on display for everyone to see, and I get the best seat in the house. I can't wait to do life with you, two best friends forever. I love you, Ryli Drew. Ryli, I give you this ring
Bennett, I give you this ring.
as a symbol of my vow
With all that I am,
and all that I have.
I give myself to you.
In the name of the Father,
And the Son.
and the Holy Spirit.
Bennett, you may kiss your bride. It is my distinct honor to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Bennett and Salcomore.